Hello, everybody. I'm Emily Iglesias, and this is the library vendors presentation. So we're going to go over the list of vendors that I would like to buy from for my library. Then we're going to go over the list of items that I would buy from those vendors and then why they're a good investment. So here are the list of vendors. This is my first 10, and then on my next slide I'll have the other 5. So I'm going to first start off with Baker and Taylor. So they provide books, videos, and music to purchase or lease for the library. They can be physical copy of books, physical copies of videos, or any digital or online. I would also like to use Overdrive, as Overdrive is a very easy access for students. They have all types of ebooks for the library, and you can easily access them through the app, which is great. My third vendor would be W.T. Cox. They provide periodicals for the library, so journals of any type, which is going to be great. The fourth vendor I would use is the library store. They provide different furniture for the library along with decorations as well. The fifth vendor is EBSCO, which is a publishing, or EBSCO publishing. They provide databases for the library for students to use and to access for research purposes. The sixth vendor is Language Lizard. I really like this vendor a lot because they provide all types of books in at least 50 languages for students who are bilingual. The seventh is Library Skills. They also provide some posters, shelf dividers, and much more for the library. 8 is Teachers at Random House. So this is specific books for kinder to 8th grade, and they have resources also for teachers. 9th is Mackin Educational Resources. So these provide, they also have books, but they all very much specialize in digital and non-print and electronic resources. And the 10th one on this slide is Renaissance Learning, and they provide resources and books for accelerated readers. Here are my other 5 list of vendors. We have Rowan and Littlefield. They provide books for professionals, like for teachers, administration. They talk about classroom management, to different techniques and strategies. Discovery Education, which provides interactive lessons and resources for students who are interested in math and science. Alexander Street, which provides a platform for streaming videos. Hoopla, which also provides ebooks, comics, music, and videos for streaming. And Atrium, which provides a software to organize the online library for easy access. So here are my list of items. So I'm going to first talk about library store items. I really liked this website a lot. There's just different things I kind of wanted to put on my list. I'll start off first with the Classroom Caddy, which is right over here. These run at $22.95. So, I would probably buy much more, but there's a lot of good stuff. This is great for maker spaces right here. So as an organization, it's great for storage and to put things away and take things out. The Hamilton Bull Screen kit, that runs at $182.95. That's over here with the girl, and it's great for making vlogs, podcasts, and stuff like that. Another great little tool to have for a makerspace, or if kids are like, I have to make the podcast for my classroom, or I have to do an assignment where I vlog. It's something cool. They can come in and to use it. Then I really wanted a laminator for the library. I think because in my school we only have one laminator and it never works. So the Pinnacle 27 Easy Low laminator, it runs at $3,220.95. It's a really good laminator. It's a little bit on the cheaper side of the other laminators they had at the library store. But I want it to be where students, if they needed to have something laminated, or mainly for teachers to come in and to use it to help them, because I know a lot of times we want to laminate stuff. The Deep Space calming covers run at $40.95, so they're just covers that come for the top of the lights, so that you can have the lights on, but it still has a more calming effect and it's a little bit of filter. Clip Easy label holders are wonderful. They come at $41.95. They essentially are these little cute cards that you can put in, like so for fiction. But I kind of wanted to use them a little bit different to like have recommendations like fan favorite or Missy Glasses' recommendation, or you use another teacher in the class, in the school that likes a book, and then have it almost like Barnes and Noble has their stuff at the store. And then the Artie Max coding robot is really great for a little makerspace, a place for students who want to do a little more math and science base. It runs at $138.95. Next one is Language Lizard. I really like this website a lot. We have a lot of EBs, ESLs, however you call it the term, is always changing. So we have the 10 book set and the My Bilingual Talking Dictionary book pen. So it comes together over here. It's the pen pal set. So that runs at $304.92. I know there's more than one student who's going to be using it, and since the books come in 10, what's really cool, they just run the pen over the word so they can hear it in English. So it's like a nice little cool touch. So it's like a talking pen essentially. They can also speak into the pen too, and for their practicing. So I wanted more pens, so the 5 pen pal pack right here, it is going to be $599.95. I had some welcome posters they can use with the pen pal, which is $48.75. It has like hello, welcome, thank you terms. Regular English terms is a talking chart is $69.95, and the geography terms poster is also $69.95. There's other really good stuff in there. School Outfitters is great for furniture. So I wanted a double-sided cart to use as a bookmobile, so that's going to be running at $455.88 over here. The Safco magazine display, I wanted to put some other magazines out there, maybe some graphic novels that are a little bit thinner in terms like issues. So that's going to be at $379.99. The Amoeba collaborative white table right here is great. It has some chairs with it as well. So that's going to be more expensive, but it's great because it's a whiteboard, so they could use it to do problems and stuff. That's $1,405.96. The flower activity table I really like a lot, is because you can put it together or you can pull it apart to be individualized, and that's going to be $788.96. From Library Skills, I really liked these two things. I mainly really liked the shelf dividers, but they did have them where you would have to get the certain genre, and each genre was basically around $345. They had different markers for that. And then How to Find Books poster is going to be running at $40. So it tells you tells the students exactly what things are and how it's color coded as well to match up with the shelf dividers. For Mackin Educational Resources, these are subscriptions based. So I really like Comic Plus. Comic Plus is, of course, going to be about comic books. It's all going to be digital, and so they can access it, and that runs for a year, $985. Yeah. I really liked Literal too. Literal was really great. It had videos involved, and it depended on how many students were in your school. So running about 500 to 1,000 students, it's going to be $750. So the total cost of items was around $9,892.21. So the importance of these items. So each of these items really going to help contribute to the library by creating a sense of community along with creativity. Students are going to be able to access materials at their own home from the Comics Plus and Literal, and it's great because they have videos that they can watch and things they can read. They're also going to be working together at the tables and using the Makerspace kits that are at the tables with the groups, whether they're coding with the robot or they're using the little caddy to draw or color and stuff. And then I really liked that they had a resource for emergent bilinguals, so they have books that help them learn English with the little book set and the pen pal. I think the laminator is going to be great use for teachers and staff to come in to make things, to invite them into the library, and it's just going to be more a nice calming space, a place where students are like, oh my god, this is like my favorite place to be. It's almost like fun, like Barnes and Noble with those label holders, and to do fun cute things that are creative with the label holders and ask somebody, hey, what kind of book do you like, and tell me a little summary about it. How would you put it in your own words? Kind of fun stuff. And so just to feel invited and welcoming to everybody. So thank you